Darn it.
I exercise great caution when I buy second-hand DVDs, because those second hands are the hands of strangers, and they have touched penises, anuses, and all things repulsive. This film is quite the filth bag of horny freaks and enviable geeks. I was unsure at parts if I was still watching the film or had tabbed over to a window of Pornhub.
It's tight. Really tight, Nadine, but not too tight, you know?
As an unashamed basement dweller, I delight in experiencing the fantasy of being a big brain nerd who is hailed as a hero for saving a town of idiots, and is then rewarded with a kiss from a lady who isn't repulsed by your nesting grounds. Unfortunately for me, I have lost all feeling in my lower body from sugar consumption. So the only heroic thing I can do for my town is describe what happens in movies. So while I still have motor control of my arms and mouth, let's start this masterful movie. Chapter 1. Rapid Evolution and a Premature Conclusion. As the title Evolution suggests, this is all about transformation. A meteor only becomes a meteorite when it successfully passes Earth's atmosphere. This movie became a 10 out of 10 when Sean William Scott appeared, and Sean becomes friends with a pair of community college professors, Ira and Harry. They become friends for reasons that lead to them using a fire truck, as Sean is trying to become a fireman, so that's why he owns a fire truck. Transformation! So to kick this movie off, Sean reports the meteorite strike, and along came Harry and Ira to swoop in on the action before the government got there. They bullshit their level of authority to the cops, including Kyle Gass from Tenacious D. They scrape a sample of the rock for testing and find it has microorganisms living on it, and they grow up so quickly into handsome multiple cell organisms. Oh god, my baby became a monster. Fucking kill it! But not with fire, because that makes it grow more. As well as weird goopy monsters, the cooking pot of DNA also created other creatures like this, and also shopping mall dragons.
So what do you want? Light meat or dark?
You have to ask.
And also a sweaty dog. Sweaty Dog became my spirit animal when his ego deflated after being penis shamed by a cougar.
What the hell is that thing?
The army enter the scene and become the evil authority of this movie, because Ivan Reitman likes his movies to be anti-establishment.
I think Ivan's sensibility is often to turn things on their head, to thumb his nose at the establishment. You know, in his movies, things like the military are always, full of jackasses.
In this army, we also have the love interest and scientific 7 out of 10 hottie Julianne Moore, who I swear to God I only recognised from the second Jurassic Park movie. I've become self-aware of my narrow selection of movies that I've watched. The army being big dumb idiots almost make the whole situation worse by planning to ignite the organism with napalm. A decision we now know to be stupid because our scientists accidentally found out fire makes them grow big. It seems no one knows how to throw matches in this movie. You may have noticed Sean hit the window frame when trying to throw a match into the house at the beginning of the movie, and yet somehow it still ignited. Wow, what a bunch of happy accidents. Speaking of happy accidents, this inbred duo of dimwits happen to know absolutely shit all about science, except for the key ingredient of Head & Shoulders shampoo, selenium. Through logic, which I think is bullshit, the scientists predict that selenium will kill the life forms. Does science work like chess? I've become dubious. So anyway, before the government frick up this world with their power plays, we need our everyday Joes to step up, man. Yeah, fuck the government, man. They borrow Sean's fire truck and go pump the beast's giant sphincter with Head and Shoulders. It blows up, killing everything, apart from one dragon, so it can be used as a cool outro to the movie. So, the ragtag team become heroes of the world and get medals for being good boys, apart from these two who go off to put away the fireman's hose into her vagina. And this just became my shortest ever movie plot run through. Did you see what I did? The evolution of organisms happened fast, so I happened to be fast also with this. Or maybe I was just being lazy instead of working in a clever construct. To clean up this sticky, premature mess, I will compensate you with a collection of other things I enjoyed. Mayor Dan Aykroyd acting his balls off.
My state out there is being overrun by vicious aliens. Now, you're all supposed to be the experts. I want to know right now, and I want to know it quick. How the hell are you supposed to deal with this?
The deep, chocolatey, rich voice of this judge.
The facilities at Glen Canyon Community College are a joke, sir.
They weren't a joke when I went there, General.
Kaka kaka, tuki tuki.
Wait. I think we've established that kaka and tuki don't work.
And lastly, Blue Devil monkeys that legitimately gave me nightmares as a kid.